You know, beatboxing is something that I got into not because it was an art form that I was good at. It wasn't something that I thought, this is really cool, I can maybe do this and get a lot of attraction and make money out of it, you know. Essentially, that's what I'm doing right now as a profession. However, I must say that beatboxing was just an avenue for me, an outlet for me that helped me get over depression. So I was really, really depressed at a time of my life. And then I was suffering with such lonesomeness. And I wasn't necessarily good at beatboxing. For those of you who ask me all the time, like, oh, is it practice and stuff like that? Generally, I would say that beatboxing is just a language. For me, it is not a genre. It is purely a language that I use to convey whatever my good intentions that I want to spread with you guys. Would you like to hear me beatbox right now or talk? Yeah, I saw that coming. Okay, great. Warming up. Are you guys with me? Okay, there we go. Ow, ow, that's what I'm saying. Thank you. So beatboxing is a byproduct of me choosing what I want to do. And right now, I'm really pleased to say that I'm doing it as a profession. But it's purely in the intention of giving out a frequency to you guys so that you can resonate with. Saying that now, if it is a frequency, an intentional, good, positive frequency that I'm releasing, which means that I had to go within to my soul and do it by myself, right? So saying that, what I'm trying to say is that I don't necessarily constantly practice beatboxing. You know what I mean? So I like to try out different stuff with my body, like dancing or doing various types of gestures with my body that expands my communication skills, you know? So I'd like to sometimes do a little bit of yoga collaborated with dance. There have been times where I've gone on long fasts. So I've been doing like 2 weeks of no food, just purely based on water and tea. The reason I'm addressing this is to say how these things really help me to grow as a person and thereby influence my beatboxing, my performing. 5 days ago, I was in Nagaland judging was invited, had the privilege to be invited to judge the Indian Beatbox Championship. And a lot of the kids there were telling me, okay, Julius, how do I get good at beatboxing? What do I need to do in order to get good at it? You see what happened there. It's like, tell me, tutor me into this, which is great, and I can do that, and I will do that as well. I teach beatboxing, by the way. But it has to be led into a place where you know what you want to say out of the expertise that you attain. You know what I mean? So that is essentially that I want to represent and inspire through my art form. So me trying out dancing or yoga or fasting is to break out the conceptualized mindsets that my mind has been programmed to think, I can only draw education from a source, or I can only draw life from a source, which is food, material food. Most of us are programmed to think that we are, we need to draw life out of it. And this was a little not very accepting for me. And I was fortunate enough, I go to this wonderful church called WOW in Sri Lanka. It's called Works of Wonder. And there's this amazing prophet called Kirby Dilaron who explained to me so much about how you can resonate out of good frequencies, happiness, joy, peace. You know what I mean? These are stuff that good conversations also invigorates people with such energy, It's not just only food. Having said that now, let me do you something else. So I'm going to be singing and beatboxing. Here we go. You ready? Birds flying high, you know how I feel. The sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling empathy. You know how I feel. Running, you know how I feel. Guys with me? Please drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day. Ready? Okay. Thank you very much.